Hi and welcome, it's Jill Hutchison. I got a great question from our friend Jen Moon in the UK. Now Jen was featured in Tim Ferriss's 4-Hour Workweek. Jen said to me, it's all very well and good, these goals, but what happens if you don't have one? What happens if you don't have a goal? What happens if you've run out of goals? Or there's something that you're just not passionate about? Well, there's lots of answers to that one, and I'll be covering some in another video. But I'd like to ask you a question. Is the fact that you've run out of goals, is that because you've achieved everything you want to? Or is it because you've had a knock along the way and you've been disappointed and now you don't know if it's worth doing what you need to do to get the next goal? If it's because you've run out of things to do, if you've achieved everything, I'd like to tell you about the shift that occurs somewhere around midlife, somewhere around 40s to 50s. And that is the shift. Wayne Dyer talks it from ambition, from meaning. Bob Buford talks about it as half-time, the notion of success to significance. That's the shift that we all experience at some point or another, where we're not driven by the same things that we were before. So the things that drive us now are not the same as what they did 10 years ago. They're not the same as what they did 20 years ago when we were teenagers. The things that drive us now are more to do with what fulfills us, what makes a difference to us, rather than accumulating things and having more experiences. It's actually more about how we feel at the end of what we've achieved. So if you've run out of things to focus on in terms of your goals, or run out of things that you desire or things that you feel motivate you, I'd like to hear the answer to your question, whether it's just because you are now shifting. You've actually had a shift. So instead of thinking what you need to accumulate or what you want to accumulate, think about the person that you'd like to be. Think about what you'd like to look back on and remember for this time in your life. And I'm sure there'll be some goals in there that you'd love to put down and focus on.